So it was a whole thing. So once I did that, then after the monk mode, and then I started trying to date again, it was weird. It was weird for two reasons. It was weird for first reason. It was weird because I had social status now. So I'm used to bitches being on my dick on another level. Because bitches will be on your dick like, you look good, you smell good, whatever. But now I be kingdom, so every time I get a D-Vid, I'm king first. Bitches don't even call me my name no more. Hey king, hey king. And then so when I meet a bitch at the bar, she don't call me king. I'll be like, hey, hello.
You know who I am?
Don't call me. It's weird.
I get you.
It makes it weird now. You know what I'm saying?
You.
Like it's weird. Yeah. So it just changes it. So the social
Your
thing.
Majesty.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like I don't even know. I gotta train you. Like so. That part was weird. Like what you and then the time and shit. It's just like okay, I'm a sculptor. See, fucked you up. Y'all couldn't even tell. It sound like I'm a pimp, but I be sculpting this shit. Fucked y'all up. That's diversity. But just shit like that. And then I would like go on dates and shit. And then they wouldn't go well. Not go well like hell dates, but just like you go to date and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, ooh, that was good.
Something wasn't
clicking. And I'd be mad, like, man, I could have fucking wrote a chapter.
Yeah.
I done spent $60 fucking and shit taking this bitch because there's a cap. You supposed a first date shouldn't be. You be trying to roll the red carpet out 200 fucking times.
Hey, I'm glad you speaking on this right now, man.
You gotta work your way up, bro.
Man,
my first dates, I wouldn't even pick bitches. The first date we meeting up, you can't even see what kind of car I got or ride in it with me first. Yeah, we gotta work our way up to that.
Okay. Yeah.
So like you want them to, they have to qualify to you.
Yeah.
Like I might find you interesting enough to take you on a date, but to get the full red carpet, like that's earned. Too many guys give out shit for free.
Yeah.
Okay. That bitches need to earn. That women deserve to earn. They think that they just get it because they are.
Yeah. Entitlement.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem with women. They are so entitled, but guys are entitled too.
Yeah,
because they feel like once they rolled out that red carpet,
they feel they should get something.
They thinking they hear R. Kelly in their head singing, "You must be used to be spending."
Hey, look, the thing is, sometimes the women don't even ask. They just be trying to like show off and shit, acting like they got it. They didn't even like the woman that said, "This is what I want."
This is what I mean by leading with that wallet, man.
Yeah, it's like man.
I love acting like I'm broke. I know
a lot of people say like, a lot of girls like, don't take me on a coffee date. Well, if I'm not gonna take you on a real date until I actually know that I actually want to be around you long enough to wait for that meal or something.
Yeah, true.
Like I may just want to get to know you just briefly. Yeah. Like, okay, because women will know within 5 minutes whether or not they want to fuck a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay?
True.
A guy needs to know at least within about 10, 15 minutes if she is worth pursuing. If her behavior, the way she presents herself
my time's
worth pursuing.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. So that's why that coffee date's important. You know, that meetup is important. Because if you don't do the meetup and you just jump to, lobster, well, shit, that whole restaurant, that whole environment is going to be a lot busier.
I will say this real quick, though, is... And see, we're all older, and the young fucking guys, y'all cats be trying to get to know bitches through text, bro. No, bro. They need the 20-30, bro. 20 or 30 minutes, bro.
These things have ruined the way people interact.
Yeah. Social media ruined it, too.
Ruined. When I was coming up, if you wanted to talk to a girl, you had to go up to her and talk to her. You actually had to
Back in my day, we had to write letters.
I remember having to wait till 9 p.m. for the calls and shit.
For the free hours?
Yeah, because when we was in high school and shit, we stayed with the family. We all had to share the phone. Phone be busy and shit. Dude, damn.
Got to make sure everybody in bed so no one pick up the other line.
The phone is busy. That seems like an absurd thing, but really, like, the phone used to be busy. You could actually call somebody and be like, oh, it's busy.
Man, nothing like that. Man, I gotta.
Or remember, like, you wouldn't even talk to a girl unless your boys are pushing you. Like, man, just go talk to her. Yeah. Like, you actually had to go up there and actually interact with her.
Yeah. Face to face.
You get cooked if you
it was face to face. It wasn't behind the screen.
You to hide behind an avatar. Yeah. Like, that's where guys are fucking up. They're relying. Everybody's relying way too much on technology, social media to do the work for them.
Yeah. So, where do you think these guys should get experience? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I learned. That's how I learned. I was mentored by pimps, though.
I think it's a combination of both. We live in this generation where, like, I think our generation is probably the generation that was more of a hybrid, right? So we had, 80s babies were the ones that didn't have the internet yet. Yeah. So you developed a little bit of, like, life before.
Hey, I remember when AOL first came out.
Yep.
So you had that
little disc popping in the
Instagram. I'd be like, no, bro. Remember Black Planet? I used to know that.
Messenger, MySpace.
Yeah. So we grew up before the internet, so we had to develop some social skills that had to do with interacting with people outside of digital interaction, right? So we have that prior, and then the birth of internet was also during our time too. So we have that healthy balance of knowing how to communicate and interact with people in normal places, like
best of both worlds.
And then but this new generation, they don't have that.
Yeah.
Everything is all digital. So I think the best way to do it is apply both. You know, learn to work with people and talk to people in real life, in person.
Build social skills.
Talk to the Starbucks barista. You know, chat her up. Just have communications and dialogue with people, interact with people in person that are strangers.
Okay.
And then apply that to, you know, every other area in your life.
You know what? I'm gonna draw a line though. I wouldn't even say that. And this is something I never said. I'm just thinking about it. It isn't fucking the internet that fucked the game up. It's the smartphone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it's not the internet because
it makes things just more, more accessible.
When you said MySpace, it made me make that connect the dot because I remember having MySpace, but the whole thing with the MySpace is I remember the exciting part was I had to wait till I got home.
Yeah. You had to get to that computer.
I had to get man when I used to come home and I used to get new friend requests, new comments, new man. I used to be like, hey.
You're
But
like
now
15 all at once.
But now it's so accessible to the phone.
And there wasn't no emojis. There was you actually had to type some shit. You know what I'm saying?
but now it's the same thing, but it's instant. So there's no build
and it's
up.
always in your hands, always
Yeah, that's
accessible.
what I said. It's the devices. I didn't blame the internet. I blame the devices.
No, I'm just saying across the board how they just say it. But
It's not the internet. It's the devices. It's the devices that we use to communicate. It's helped. It's helped and hindered at the same time. You know, it's been able
because I couldn't live without it now.
Yeah, no, I think nobody could live without it.
That's harsh. I could, but
I
don't want to.
Yeah,
it'd
just be harder.
I don't think to a degree we could because so many apps and stuff that you utilize, you know, that you don't like have your credit card or whatever. You just use your app. You know, to start your car. Oh, you left your keys in the car. Well,
unlock your shit.
Yeah, like I mean, there's so many things that are on your phone now that I think it makes it so dependent. People so dependent upon it.
We're trying to help these dudes wake up and know like they're missing the picture. You know what I'm saying? You guys are dropping good points and stuff right now that are reason why this is why you can't get here. A and B. Give me just a quick like list of 5, like your 5 and your own 5. You guys might agree with each other, but what's your 5 reasons that dudes don't realize why they single?
You go first.
One. Okay, so either
because I don't want to copy yours. Because we're gonna give them 10.
Yeah.
Okay. 5 reasons why guys are single. One, they haven't developed a dominant masculine presence.
So you think that they have to be dominant? They can't have that little bit of a soft beta type of thing.
They need to create a dominant masculine presence that works for them.
Okay.
So like,
I get
I
what you're saying.
And I encourage everybody that want to know what a dominant masculine presence is. Go check out RP Thor's Dominant Masculine Presence seminar and webinar that he sells. You can find it on my link tree and everything else. But establishing a dominant masculine presence that works for you. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be the same one that I have. Yeah. Your dominant masculine presence could be completely different than mine, but it works for you. So establishing that, all right, and then establishing your frame. Too many guys are always willing to sacrifice their frame or live in their girl's frame, and they wonder why they're not there. Okay, so that's 1, dominant masculine presence. 2, knowing and owning your frame, living in your frame. 3, working out. Getting in shape, getting that confidence that you get in the gym. 4, being successful in something. Whatever.
Just anything.
That's a place to start. Just something.
Because you think that leads back to confidence.
Exactly. Okay. It leads back to confidence and it grows. It makes you want to be more successful. You want to test the waters more.
True. Okay.
So be successful in something. I don't care if it's collecting pogs.
Yeah.
You guys remember pogs?
Hell yeah.
I used to have that.
Slammers.
You know, collect something or be successful in something.
Yeah.
And then 5, because they do not know how to communicate. They don't understand how women communicate, and they expect women to communicate how men communicate. And they don't understand that women communicate covertly and, you know, indirectly, and men will communicate more directly and overtly. They don't understand this. A lot of guys say that they miss, that she's sending mixed signals. Women don't send mixed signals.
Yeah, no, that's just how they answer.
The medium is the message.
Yeah.
Don't ever, like, I tell people this, I never take what people say for true. I watch how they move. If I wait till their words and their actions are congruent.
Yeah, I get you.
I think those 5 things are things that guys definitely that are struggling with women. They probably suffer with one or multiple of those things.
Okay.
All right, I need that.